Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. We're gonna find you. Hey, Antoine and Massey, they found him. They found him, y'all. You ready or not? Here they came. He couldn't hide.
News, Antoine Massey, one of the escaped inmates, caught in the Holly Grove area just moments ago.
That's right, WDSU reporter Jonah Gilmore live right now on Strollitz in Holly Grove. Jonah, what can you tell us about the capture?
Well, Gene, Travis, I can tell you that several people who live in the neighborhood actually witnessed that scene. They said that it started like around 1 o'clock. They heard a big commotion outside, and when they came outside, they saw several unmarked vehicles with tinted windows. They saw several law enforcement agents with guns on. Some people said big guns and shields drawn. But we do know that the capture happened here in the 9400 block of Strollitz here in Holly Grove. When we got here on scene, WDSU was the first news outlet here on scene. We saw several vehicles that were in this parking lot area right here, driveway, if you will. We saw about maybe 7 or 8 unmarked vehicles. We saw several law enforcement agents going in and out of the house. I can tell you there was also a K-9 unit here on scene, and we did manage to speak with some neighbors off camera in the neighborhood, telling us about what they actually saw. One lady actually witnessing, providing us with some video that we're going to show a little later. Homeowner, who told me that it was so shocking that she got a phone call and she rushed over here. She said that her son was actually on the property a little earlier, so it's really hard to kind of put together that someone was actually on the property. But take a look at this video. We were able to obtain that video from a nearby homeowner. Shows what that scene looked like maybe an hour or so ago, as several law enforcement agents were here on scene with big guns, heavy police presence, K-9 unit walking onto that property, trying to get Massey out of that house. And 6 weeks to the date, this has been all hands on approach and effort from several law enforcement agencies to get the remaining 2 escapees back into custody. Just to give you a little perspective here, the property where he was captured is actually 2 homes on the property, so we're not clear on which property Massey was in. She do tell me that
frustrated too. I don't know what's happening. They say this is going on, and I get here and I don't even see a cop. So, pretty quiet neighborhood. It's kind of shocking. But hey, things like this happen
today, which I understood led to the arrest of Mr. Massey. So we'll be working with our partners, the U.S. Marshals, and on the Crime Stoppers portion. And if that is the qualifying tip, again, our tips are anonymous, so we don't know who they might have spoke to or where they came from. It is an anonymous tip. We don't ask those questions. As far as the FBI's reward process, we will certainly point them to that direction so that they can then work through that process for the additional $20,000. And it's the number, it's 822-1111 or...
Somebody told on that boy for that $50,000. I'm telling on you for $50,000. I'm telling you right now, don't be on the run coming around me.
We're getting tips daily on the 2 inmates.
Dollars is life-changing. For a lot of people, it'd be life-changing for me. So
it'd be life-changing for me too. They caught him, y'all. 50,000 will get you caught. Yeah, the manhunters over Derrick Groves, he not getting caught. I bet you he don't get caught. He's trying to get out the country. But Antonio Massey gonna get caught. He making videos. He posted stuff on Instagram. He got on new outfits. He got on new clothes. Like he went shopping. He went to the mall. We knew he was gonna get caught. And then he right there, like, why didn't he try to get out of New Orleans? But then again, they be catching people across the country and everything. So it's one more left, y'all. It's one more left. They called Antonio Massey. This happened yesterday. I'm late, so.